Okay, so the Ballon d'Or nominees were released 2 days ago, and we would like to analyze the players as they come and see if they deserve a spot in the list or not. Okay, so first we'll be talking about the Yachine trophy, which is awarded to the best goalkeeper of the year.
So with the Yachine trophy, the nominees are, we have Alisson Becker. So guys, Alisson Becker last year won the Premier League, and also he didn't even make it to the team of the season, but he won the Premier League. They were knocked out by PSG at the round of 16 in the Champions League. The FA Cup too, they couldn't win it. EFL too, they couldn't win it. So guys, do you think Alisson Becker deserves a spot here, or what do you think? Me personally, I think he deserves a spot because his performance last season, although he won just the Premier League, but his performance last season was top notch. I think he deserves a spot. What do you guys think?
So I think Alisson had a stellar season with Liverpool winning the league. He put up some saves that first match against PSG. Yeah, he gave really a standout performance, a world-class performance. So with the achievements of the EPL, I think it's fair that he was nominated. Yes.
So guys, let's hear from you two in the comment section whether he deserves a spot or not. The second nominee is Yassine Bounou from Hilal. So Yassine Bounou, what I can say is I didn't get a chance to watch most of his league matches, but what he displayed during the Club World Cup was top notch. I mean, I would choose him as my best goalkeeper during the Club World Cup. For me, I would choose him as my best goalkeeper with the kind of saves that he made and the milestone they reached in the Club World Cup. I think he deserves a spot.
Yeah, I think the Club World Cup was a maiden tournament, and then all eyes were on the Club World Cup since it was the first one they are playing. So I think it carries some weight. Yeah, so I think Yassine Bounou was the standout performer in that tournament as a goalkeeper. Yes, he was the standout. But I mean, most of the tournaments, when the team goes to finals, they want to give all the individual awards to the team who won the tournament. So yeah, but I think Yassine Bounou deserved to be the top goalkeeper of FIFA Club World Cup. Yeah, so I think he deserves a spot. Yeah.
So the third nominee is Lucas Chevalier, who played for Lille last season, but is on the verge of making a move to Paris Saint-Germain. For me, he made a mark in the Ligue 1 with Lille, but for me, I don't think he deserves to be in the Ballon d'Or nominees because aside his performance in the Ligue 1, he wasn't there in the Champions League. And even with the Europa League they played, they couldn't reach anywhere. They were knocked out. And for me, I don't think he deserves to get a spot here. What do you think?
Okay, so Lucas Chevalier had an amazing season with Lille. Not really amazing because they were fifth in the league, and then was able to get 11 clean sheets in the league. 11 clean sheets, which is not bad for a goalkeeper in some of the lower rated teams in the League One. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's a fair nomination. Yeah, it's a fair nomination.
Okay, so our fourth nominee is Thibaut Courtois from Real Madrid. Last season, he was top notch. He was one of the best. I can say he was my best Madrid player last season. The performance was top notch. Even in the Club World Cup, his performance against PSG was top notch. So I think he deserves a spot. So let's go to Gianluigi Donnarumma. For him, there, I think there's no need to talk about him because we all saw what he did last season. So winning the Champions League, the Ligue 1, the Coupe de France, going to the Club World Cup finals, he deserves a spot.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I think he was the best goalkeeper of this season.
Yes. Yeah. So, me, I think he's the main player to win this particular category. That's the Yachine trophy.
Yeah.
Then the next one is Emiliano Martinez from Aston Villa. What do you think?
I think Martinez, I mean, he has been the best goalkeeper for the last 2 years. His defense is not really good, but then he made some great saves during the season, and then Aston Villa qualified to the quarterfinals of the UCL. So, Charlie, he deserves a shout. I mean, he might not win it, but it's good he got a nomination.
Okay, I second. And we have Oblak from Atletico Madrid. So he also performed well, but they got knocked out from the Champions League by Real Madrid. They didn't win the league. So being nominated is fair, but I don't think he stands a chance of winning.
Oh, nah, he doesn't. He doesn't stand a chance of winning, but then it's good he got a nomination because, I mean, Oblak has always been good.
David Raya from Arsenal. I think David Raya had about 13 or 12 clean sheets from last season.
13.
Wow. And I think he also had a nomination in the Premier League Team of the Season. So he being here is a fair thing. Very fair.
Yeah, David Raya was one of the best goalkeepers of the EPL. I mean, together with Sels, they had total clean sheets of 13. So I think he deserves a spot. I mean, to be considered one of the best goalkeepers in the EPL is no easy feat. So, yeah.
And I think he also made the mark in the Champions League against the Paris Saint-Germain, although they were knocked out, but he made some critical or crucial saves. Even before meeting PSG against Real Madrid, you could see him.
Okay, so next on the list we have Matz from Nottingham Forest. Overall, this last season, Matz performed very well because he was actually considered for team of the season, and then he started over David Raya in the team of the season. Tottenham finished 7th in the league, so that wasn't really good. But then that wasn't what was expected of them this past season, so they actually did well and then overcame expectations. Marcel's had 13 clean sheets this season in the league, together with David Raya. Yeah, so I think overall his nomination is fair because, I mean, he's the standout goalkeeper in the EPL last season, and then yeah, I think it was fair that he was nominated for the Yachine trophy.
And we have Yann Sommer, the guy who denied Lamine Yamal. Yann Sommer.
I mean, Yann Sommer really did well in the Champions League. I mean, helped Inter all the way to the finals. I mean, Inter had a very good defense, but then Yann Sommer also stood out, especially in the match against Barcelona, the second leg. I mean, look at all those saves. He made about 14 to 15 saves. I mean, these were not just easy saves. I mean, good saves. Some impossible saves. So, yeah, to be shining on the biggest stage of the UCL, I think it's a fair nomination.
Okay.